Phuket is a popular tourist destination in Thailand, known for its beautiful beaches, lively nightlife, and cultural attractions. Before traveling to Phuket, there are several things that you should take care of to ensure a smooth and enjoyable trip. 1. Tourist scams. Unfortunately, like many popular tourist destinations, Phuket has its fair share of scams. One of the most common scams is the jet ski rental scam, where renters are accused of damaging the jet ski and are forced to pay exorbitant fees for repairs. Another common scam is the tuk-tuk or taxi overcharging, where drivers quote an inflated price or take a longer route to charge more. Tourists should also be cautious of offers for free tours or gifts, as these often come with hidden fees or requirements. It's important to be aware of these scams and be cautious when dealing with unfamiliar businesses or individuals. It's important to note that drug use and possession is illegal in Thailand and carries severe penalties, including imprisonment or even the death penalty in some cases. Unfortunately, there may be drug sellers who target tourists in Phuket, especially in nightlife areas. If you accidentally buy something from a drug dealer while walking down the street, the police may stop you a little further and you may find yourself in prison. Getting out of here will cost you dearly. 2. The weather. Phuket has a tropical monsoon climate with warm temperatures throughout the year, making it a popular destination for tourists seeking sun, sea, and sand. The high season for tourism in Phuket runs from November to April, when the weather is generally sunny and dry with average temperatures ranging from 28 to 32 degrees Celsius. This period is the best time to visit Phuket for outdoor activities such as snorkeling, diving, and sightseeing. The peak season runs from December to February, and during this time, the island can get crowded, and prices can be higher. The rainy season in Phuket runs from May to October, with heavy rains and occasional thunderstorms, and average temperatures ranging from 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. The months of September and October are typically the wettest months. However, the rains usually come in short bursts, and the sun can still shine in between showers. 3. Druian Fruit. Durian is a tropical fruit that is native to Southeast Asia and is known for its distinctive strong smell and unique flavor. It's a popular fruit in Thailand, and you can find it sold in many markets and street vendors in Phuket. If you're planning to try durian in Phuket, it's important to be respectful of others and mindful of the smell. Some hotels and public places may have signs prohibiting the fruit, so it's best to ask before bringing it inside. Additionally, it's important to be careful when handling durian, as the fruit has sharp thorns on its skin. 4. Tides. Phuket is a beautiful island with many beaches that are popular with tourists. While the beaches are generally safe for swimming, there are some areas where dangerous tides and currents can pose a risk to swimmers. During the monsoon season, May to October, the waves and currents can be particularly strong, and some beaches may have warning signs or red flags indicating that swimming is not safe. It's important to be aware of your surroundings and follow any warnings or instructions from beach authorities. If you're unsure about the conditions, it's best to ask a lifeguard or local resident for advice before entering the water. Additionally, it's recommended that you only swim in areas that are designated for swimming and avoid swimming alone or at night. If you're planning to go on a boat tour or engage in other water activities, it's important to ensure that the operator has proper safety equipment and is following safety protocols. 5. Don't touch anyone's head. In Phuket, as in many other parts of Thailand, it is considered disrespectful to touch someone's head, as it is seen as the highest part of the body and therefore, the most sacred. This is because the head is where the soul resides, and it is believed that touching someone's head without their permission can cause spiritual harm or bad luck. In Thai culture, the head is considered the most important part of the body, and it is a sign of respect to bow or nod the head as a greeting. To avoid accidentally touching someone's head in Phuket, it's important to be mindful of your movements and body language, especially when interacting with locals or visiting temples. If you need to pass by someone who is seated, it's polite to crouch down or move around them instead of leaning over their head. Similarly, if you're taking a group photo, it's best to avoid putting your hand on someone's head, even if it's meant as a friendly gesture. 6. Be careful when you exchange. Exchange rates in Phuket vary depending on the amount of dollars you want to exchange. For example, while the exchange rate is different for $1,100 banknote, the exchange rate is different for $520 banknote. If you exchange $100 in a single banknote, you will receive more Thai bahts in return. Exchanging currency in Phuket is relatively easy and there are several options available for tourists. The Thai baht, THB, is the official currency used in Phuket, and it's recommended that you carry some cash with you for small purchases or local transactions. One of the most common ways to exchange currency in Phuket is through money exchange booths or banks. You can find money exchange booths in most tourist areas, including popular beaches and shopping centers. It's important to shop around and compare exchange rates before exchanging your currency, as rates can vary between different providers. ATMs are also widely available in Phuket, and they accept most major debit and credit cards. However, it's important to be aware of the fees and charges that may apply when using an international ATM. Some banks also offer currency exchange services, but it's recommended to check their exchange rates and fees beforehand. Finally, some hotels and resorts in Phuket may offer currency exchange services, but it's important to check their rates and fees, as they may not offer the best exchange rates. 7. Dress code in temples. When visiting temples in Phuket or other parts of Thailand, it's important to dress appropriately and respectfully. Here are some general guidelines for temple dress codes. Both men and women should wear clothing that covers their shoulders and knees. This means avoiding tank tops, shorts, and skirts or dresses that are above the knee. Clothing that is tight or revealing should also be avoided when visiting temples, as it can be considered disrespectful. In many temples, you will be required to remove your shoes before entering. Be sure to wear socks or bring them with you if you prefer to keep your feet covered. If you have tattoos, it's recommended to cover them up as much as possible, as tattoos are traditionally associated with the criminal underworld in Thai culture. Some temples, you may be required to remove any headwear before entering. Be sure to check the signs or ask a local if you're unsure. We have listed for you what you should pay attention to while vacationing in Phuket. You can get more information by browsing our other videos. If there is a place you would like us to review for you, you can specify it in the comments. Enjoy your travel.